Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's Chicago Bears Talk Michael here. And I have a lot of things to say off my chest. It's been a while. I missed y'all. You know what's funny? Chicago Bears fans are back on their Kool-Aid 5 dip. King Pose, the savior, he finally did it right. Addressed the offensive line, got Caleb a real head coach in Ben Johnson. You're throwing parades in June like the Super Bowl already won on paper. But I got one question to all the Chicago Bears fans or media writers. Where the hell was that when you ran Justin Fields out of town? All of a sudden, the offensive line was an issue. Suddenly, Eberflus was a fraud. Suddenly, fourth quarter collapses by your head coach weren't on the quarterback. Funny. When Justin was drafted to save this franchise, he didn't get Ben Johnson. He didn't get protection. He didn't get DJ Moore until his third year, or Keenan Allen, or a top 10 pick draft wideout. He got left behind to die by one of the worst lines in football with a defensive head coach whose talent was blowing leads like birthday cakes. You finally got a talented quarterback again in Caleb Williams. And guess what? He was on pace to get sacked more than Tim Couch. And you Bears fans said, don't come back when we're winning. We're going to clown you. How's that working out? You mocked me when I said wins and losses aren't a quarterback stat. And because Caleb didn't do that, well, now wins and losses are not a quarterback stat. And you told me, well, it's actually a quarterback league. Wins and losses are a quarterback set. Oh, now they are because it's Caleb. You gave him DJ, Keaton, Rome, and a decent defense. And somehow he still ended up in the same grave Justin Fields buried in. And let's talk about RG3 real quick. Remember when he said Caleb, Chapeau, and Eli Manning and not go to Chicago? Y'all made him look like he lost his mind. Oh, RG3 was washed. He's bitter. He's clueless. No, he was right the whole time. Caleb walked into the same haunted house Justin did, and you expected different results. And Mitch, oh, poor Mitch. 2 playoff appearances with a clown show staff, but all you ever bring up was we passed up on Mahomes. Like Mahomes would have saved this mess. He'd be the next name in your body bag of quarterbacks that the Chicago Bears have had, and you would boo him too. That truth no one in the city wants to admit. Look, I'm not saying Ryan Poles hasn't done something. If the job of being an NFL GM was to win in March and April, he'd be the greatest of all time. But this isn't Madden. This is Sundays. 3 wins, 7 wins, 5 wins. 3 total in the NFC North in 3 years. That's your king. And now let's get to the schedule. NFC East, Eagles, defending Super Bowl champs, Cowboys. They still got Dak, and they are a solid team with Dak. Commanders, the ones who did the right thing and fired their mediocre head coach in Ron Rivera and got their quarterback, Jaden Daniels, a good head coach in Dan Quinn, and got to the title game in his first year. AFC North, the Ravens, Lamar, and Derrick Henry. Mike Tomlin, who has won with cardboard cutouts at quarterback. The Bengals, terrible defense, worse coaching. But they know what a franchise quarterback looks like in Joe Burrow. They don't turn on him every time something goes wrong. You've got teams that know what the hell they're doing. And the Bears, a year late. You should have fired Eberflus last season. You should have gave Ben Johnson a chance to draft Caleb. You should have gotten Justin a chance with Ben Johnson. Now it's Caleb's turn on the chopping block. You want my respect, Poles? don't win in the offseason, win football games, make a playoff make a playoff push, show me progress. But what's going to happen? You'll turn on Caleb just like Justin, just like Mitch, and then I will see if we don't take Arch Manning or Dylan Raiola, Poles should be fired. Rise and repeat, because this franchise doesn't want a franchise quarterback. You want a scapegoat. And until that happens, it's going to be the same cycle of hype and heartbreak and hindsight.